Hey guys, it's Peter, and today we're playing Battlefield 1, the beta on the PS4. Now this came out on Thursday here in Australia, so probably Wednesday if you guys are over in the US. Anyway, we've just started the game, we're about 58 seconds in, and we're just trying to gain control of G. Spot this tank over here. So, just a bit of background information from Battlefield 1 for you all who don't know. As we get slain by that horse. So, if you haven't guessed already, it's based in World War 1. You've probably heard this from all the hype. The game's been hyped up quite a bit. And, this is just the selection screen. Once you die, you can just select where you want to spawn in. So, I chose to spawn in a fighter here. And, I don't do too shabby actually. Let's take a few pot shots at G. See if I can get a few lucky hit markers or something. Then change my focus to this fighter. So we swing to the external camera there. And come around. So this game was actually quite lucky. I think we clutched a victory at the end. I can't remember if it was close or not. We managed to get ourselves a best pilot award. We put a couple of shots into the back of that fighter, taking 86 of his hit points. So in the beta, there's only this sandy map. I forgot what it's called. It's called like Sand Sea Desert or something. And this is the only map available in the beta currently. There was a couple of other maps open in the closed alpha, I'm pretty sure. Triplanes are really quite maneuverable actually. Just watching myself fly this plane around. Pull off some quite sharp turns by using the throttle correctly and things. And I come in trying to take this fighter out again, but pilots abandon the plane I think. Here you can see I've just dropped the throttle to make sure I turn fast enough. And then I think it's about this point that I realise, is it an ally plane? No, I don't think it is. Yeah, it is. Well, I'm a smart child, so you guys can just shush. So around here I just turn around the corner and see if I can help defend. I think it's F just around the corner, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, from the oncoming attack. So the game's pretty close right now. 65 to 68. 66 to 68. Change quite frequently. I managed to pick up a kill on this guy right here, I think. Yep. And then that guy gets shanked over there. Wondering, this is some pretty lousy play. I put a couple of shots into this guy, 52 HP. And then I think I keep walking. He gets killed. Yeah. I really should have been able to pick up that kill there. Just reload my gun. Check the approaching enemy and see a flashlight. Those are emitted from like the snipers. And personally, I don't get the need for them on this map at all. It just gives your position away. There's a couple of times I've been sniping and I've just seen the flashlight taking a random shot at the same height as it, and giving myself a kill. Now, didn't see the guy up there on the rocks, unfortunately. Which does result in me dying, but it's easy, just skip the respawn. And I think I hop onto the horseback here. Yeah, so with the horses, they're faster than if you're on foot, but not as fast as if you're in a car. I think they're about the same speed as a light tank. And you've got two choices of weapons. You've got this single shot rifle, and you have to reload it. And you also have, as I'll show you guys later, the sword. So let's go reloading here, and in the animation it looks like he's impaling himself. But, so I'm gonna make my way over to E in the replay. I just trot over at a leisurely pace. I decided to turn around actually. Not sure why I did that. Yeah, actually, yeah, I can see up on the top that we have had E under control, so I decided to just go for C, the antenna. Horses can only have one person on them, so if you get stranded out at the E checkpoint in the beta, it's quite a long walk home back to the town. Unless you can jump into a buggy or something else. But there is another way to, like, I guess, sprint. This is some pretty dodgy shooting here. He's just firing backwards. I don't know if you can see, but he managed to hit him and he's not even looking at him. Yeah, so this just counted as the kill there, which is nice. A couple of stuff that's blown up. And I'm a bit lousy play here. I don't even know what I was doing. Trying to kill that guy and then he... See, this is a sword. So pretty much you can just run around and chop people's heads off as you go past. And I think I get shot off my horse by PO8, yeah. Up on top of the roof. New Zealand player. So spawn back here, probably just F. I'd be surprised with my sniper. Known as the scout class. Jump back into the game. So those are anti-tank cannon things there you can jump into. See if I can see a long shot. Some very, very lousy play coming up from me, seeing if there's anyone on the horse. And I think just about here, someone pops up in the window. And I just stop right in the open to take some shots. Yeah, just there. So he pops out the left side. And then I just sillily stand still, aiming there. Pops out again and then takes my head off. So, well played by Straubs. Outclassing me there, I don't know what I was doing really. So I found the game, it feels very natural. If you're good at COD or any of the other Battlefields, you should be pretty good at this one. It's pretty much the same. Point and shoot. Snipers, you do need a headshot to kill them in one shot unless you're on lower HP. See there, just hitting him in the waist, only 72 damage. So he's able to take me out. But the bullet drop, or physics, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, does take play in this game, so you have to be aware of that when you're doing some long range shooting. But it's not as bad. It's not as bad as some of the previous Battlefields. Like Battlefield 3 had pretty bad bullet deviation. I try and take a shot at this guy that I get hit by a sniper at the back of the map just before I managed to pull the trigger. So KD right now is not very nice. In fact, it's pretty shit. I can't remember if I pick it up towards the end of the game, but I just jump in here at E. Let's see that.
We have lost
Yeah, see, just there. Objective edge has been lost. Take a shot at this guy, maybe. Some pretty horrific aiming here, and I end up missing him. So one thing I don't like about this game, and I'm sure a lot of other people who've played the beta would agree, that finally hit him there. That the names of the objectives in the conquest mode is rather annoying actually. It's like A is apples, B is butter. Like, where's the alpha, beta, foxtrot, things like that. It's just it even goes up to K for king. But I just don't like it. It's quite, I don't know, I call it cringy. You can hear the lady in the background. Whenever we lose or take an objective, it's the names of them. I don't know. It's just something that gets to me and I don't know why. Hopefully they'll change that in the full release. A couple of people will complain. I think I managed to take this guy out. Yeah, some nice shooting there. So you see, now I'm back with E, right? And all the other flags are like 500 and a couple of meters away. So it's quite annoying that I'm stranded out here now. I think I just end up running back. So you get a bunch of points for capturing these flags, like 4 or so kills is equivalent to capturing 1 flag, so it's really worth capturing these flags, which is good for all the people who just decide to kill enemies in these game modes. Now, what I've done here is a bayonet charge. Now from the PlayStation 4, you just push the right stick in, so R3, while you're sprinting, while you're jogging I should say. And you start sprinting, but keep in mind, after you finish your bayonet charge, you can't jog for a while, you just gotta walk. But it's useful for getting out of nasty situations, or if you just see an enemy on his own stranded, if he's in range, press down that R3 button and go and shank him up the arse. Just see up the top above E how it says a little bit of red. That means there's two allies and 1 enemy in the E zone. So I'm just seeing if I can spot him here. I don't think I end up spotting him, and I think I just turn my back. But take a pot shot there, I wasn't sure. Yeah, I end up just turning my back and hightailing it in the other direction. Oh no, I've come back for 1 more check. I think as I turn around, some enemies come. Might have been a different game actually. Yeah, so I just decided to turn around and run back in the other direction, back towards the town. Might do a bayonet charge to gain some extra ground. Couple more glances back in direction of Edward and just have a look if I can just get a glimpse of the attacker's head. So, yep, using the bayonet charge now to get out of there. So one feature I'm unaware of in Battlefield 1 beta is that towards the end of the game, on some of the games, there was enemy and allied armoured trains being called in. Now I'm not sure if that just takes place when the games are about to end and there's not many points left, so you see it's a very tight game at the moment. I end up getting shot from an aeroplane that goes past. And yeah, so you can jump in them when you spawn. And they're really quite nasty actually, they've got a bunch of health, heaps of gunners. I just tell, oh god. So I see the land ship there, and I'm really stuck on what to do here. I can see 1 sniper, get 1 shot off at him. I'm not sure whether I should keep shooting or try and hightail it in the other direction from the land ship. I need to taking cover from the land ship, which is that tank right there. Hit him for 90, which is a pretty good shot. And then end up just missing, and then this is lousy play. I'll be shot in the side. I'm still trying to. I do end up killing that guy. But now there's a. Yeah, throw a nade out, but I've just been hit too many times. So for the close combat, I shoot 1 more time. Switch to my M1911. Is it M? I think it is. And get a couple of shots off, but I was just on too low HP. Finish me off. Bro dollar duck there. So as you can see here, there's a plane available. I think I jump into it, or it might be taken. No. So I think I just use this plane to get over to an objective quickly. Only 10 seconds left in this game. So sprint over to the train station, fly over I should say. A few pot shots at him. And then just victory. So it was pretty close. What's that? What are the scores? There we go. Yeah, so 12-point lead. Not too shabby. End of round results. I ended up getting the best pilot award. High scorer went to Aghast Pizza. And also speed scorer for him. And 1 more glance at the scoreboards. No, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and if you would like to see a live commentary of Battlefield 1 beta, let me know, and I'll be sure to get that out to you guys maybe tomorrow.